Late today, President Trump addressed the national emergency at the White House.
This was a military and private enterprises march. We marched. And unfortunately, with the other side, because they're viewing it as an election. How did President Trump do? Oh, he did terribly. Let's see. He did, he did terribly. Oh, but we just got him the ventilators that they didn't have that they should have had.
Also at the White House, our correspondent Nicole Killian, who reports the debate over when and how to reopen the country has turned political.
President Trump spent much of his Saturday on Twitter blasting what he says are do-nothing Democrats. The president cited a Friday conference call between the vice president and Senate Democrats, who he called rude and nasty, after they confronted the vice president on several issues, including concerns about adequate testing.
He also tries to say nothing and tries to deny every problem that we identify. And that's when you see the senators getting more and more and more frustrated.
The president also took aim at House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, urging her to return to Washington after funding lapsed for the Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses.
She's got to get back and get this thing approved.
Democratic aides tell CBS News talks continue this weekend with Treasury Secretary Mnuchin and his staff. The latest compromise offer on the table includes additional money for hospitals as well as states and local governments. Republicans wanted a clean bill to re-up the loan program by $250 billion, but some GOP leaders and even the president showed signs of bending.
I'm with that all the way. They want to add hospitals. We could also add it into phase 4.
This as more protests popped up from Ohio to Maryland and Texas, demanding states reopen. The president backed demonstrators openly defying stay-at-home orders and social distancing guidelines, boldly tweeting "Liberate," as some Democratic governors accused the president of inciting rebellion.
They seem to be very responsible people to me, but it's, they've been treated a little bit rough.
While the president believes some states are being too stringent, the Pentagon announced Saturday it's extending travel restrictions for troops both domestically and abroad from May until June 30th. Rick?
Thank you, Nicole.